Okay, welcome everybody to Coffee and Art in the Morning. It's hump day. Mike, 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 Mike. Happy hump day. So, I went to Books A Million yesterday and picked up the Flow Paper Lovers book. This is different than the magazine. In the Flow Paper Lovers book, which is not cheap. I gotta admit, it's $30. Use a coupon. Use your discount for your club membership. Um, so you can get it for cheaper, which I always do. You know. And so anyway, this is a live show on Ustream. I upload the live show directly as soon as the show's during that day. I upload my Ustream shows to YouTube. So I am talking to a live audience. There's a live chat. All the friends in the box. If y'all ever see us posting FIBS, we're not lying. We're friends in the box. Fibs. And so, yeah, if you see that acronym, that's what it means. um, the not at Terry. I'm not talking about at Michael's. Yeah, coupons are allowed at Books A Million and Barnes and Noble. Yeah. Yeah, Michael's you can't use a coupon. Um, so anyway, I'm gonna flip through the flow, and then I might do another segment. I'll do another segment, maybe working on the little puppies I'm working on, finishing up. I'm almost done with the dragon. I'm outlining and doing more detail in the filigree, and then I'll post that picture. So that's almost done. Trying to get caught up on stuff. So I was saying really, Terry, you can't use coupons? Your discount? Huh. Do I hear Diva under there? I don't want to get down. Get down. I don't want you behind that corner. You get scare me get back that corner and I can't get you out. Hate to have to move 3 tables and 2 bookshelves to get you out of the corner. So anyway, um, can't you just use your regular discount then, Terry? Like your regular membership discount? You should be able to do that. So I was saying that when I've bought these before, and I can't remember if they come out twice a year or once a year. I don't remember. But anyway, anytime I buy them, as soon as I show them to you guys, I'd start deconstructing them. So when I deconstruct it, most of what's in here will end up in my syllables, big, thick syllable binder of little things to use. If you haven't seen the last episode of Studio Update Syllables and Society of Idea Collectors. I think it's a video 2 back from this one. And oh, good, you got this one. You got this one, Kimmy, on Black Friday for 40% off, or the Flow magazine. So I'm reading a little bit of chat, and there is a delay in the chat. It's probably 30-second delay. So, yeah. And if y'all are talking to me, put it in caps so I know y'all are talking to me. Always smells. Oh no, this doesn't smell bad at all. No, it smells good. This smells good. Flow magazines, there's a couple other ones. I don't want to diss on them, but there's a couple other magazines that that have like journaling and sorry guys, I'm drinking some juice to get my voice going here, but there's a couple of like journaling, note-taking kind of magazines that I've smelled that I was like, I literally could not buy it. It was so bad. This is not one of them. Flow magazine or the Flow book. So let's go ahead and get started on a little flip through. It's the English and Dutch version. It is more than 300 pages of paper goodies. And I'll probably start punching things out and tearing things out as we're looking, because that's what I'm going to do anyway. I want to use it. So the first thing is on the inside here. This book belongs to. Now, some of the stuff you almost have to take out. If you wanted to use this book as a journal in itself, you could do that, with most of the papers, but there's things like pullouts and stuff that they really would get in the way of it being a full-on journal. The other thing is, it also is that the perforated pages. So if you try to use it, and ask me how I know, if you've tried to use it as a journal, the perforated pages eventually give way. So they're eventually going to give way and start tearing out. So, and I washi taped, and finally I just said, this was a while back, finally I just said, no, this isn't going to work for me for a journal. So I deconstructed it and started using all the stuff. And Flow magazines are also known for their pull-outs, punch-outs, stickers, and all that. And so this is like the Mama Jamba of a Flow magazine. And there's absolutely no articles, guys. This is 100% paper and punch-outs and stickers and stuff. There's no articles, nothing like that in here. Yeah, exactly. It's really not. $30 is not bad, because when you see all that you get in here, it really is not bad, considering. Okay, so the first thing, they always have a little something in the front. Here's a little glassine, and they're always just glue dotted. They're just glue dotted in, so you can roll that little glue dot right off, right? They have a little glassine envelope, and they have stickers in here. Get that off my finger there. And these are little star stickers. So it's a whole little strip of, I think they're all stars. Is that one stars too? No, these are hearts. The pink ones are hearts, and the yellow ones, oh, those are flowers and stars. Flowers and stars. And, okay, hang on. Hubster's texting me. Just a minute. I got to answer the Hubster. Okay. So let me just pull, and I have to kind of tilt it so the light hits it. Let's see what here's on here. So they're little star stickers. And also the thing I love about stickers is you have the negative space. So if you're so inclined. So there's a whole little thing of stickers there. In the little glassine envelope. I waited, guys. I'm telling you, it was hard to do. When after I got this and got it home, I wanted to start deconstructing it immediately. But I didn't. I waited till today to show you a full-on look. So we'll put that right over there. And this book belongs to. And all of this stuff here, this is all good for any bit, your syllables. You're loving the look of, oh yeah, you're going to love it more, Minky. Wait, we have 300 pages to go through. So then you got your little editorial. You got it in English and Dutch. And if you do subscribe to Flow, it does come international. So just FYI. So how they divided this, they have little kind of themes every book. And this one is divided up into North, East, West, and South. Under North, they have writing paper, postcards, labels, folding envelopes, glass jar, panorama. Then on East, birthday calendar. Well, it's a calendar. You can use it for birthdays. Stickers, tissue paper, a mini booklet, colored paper, mini posters, original envelopes, and cards. Under West, am I close enough, guys? I don't want to get too, I think it's pretty good. You still have to deconstruct yours. I've deconstructed every one I've ever had. I've kept well, I don't even know. I think I ended up finally getting rid of, I had the covers, and that was all. There was nothing in them. West. Cutout flags, a garland, gift bags, coloring pages, pop-up art supply store, and that's really cute. I'll show you that. Wrapping paper and pull-out posters. In the South, embellishment die cuts, glitter stickers, window stickers, create your own beach scene poster with stickers, writing paper, and make your own mini notebooks. That's what's in the different sections. And each section has its own. Here's Meet the Designers, so you get to, meet the designers. Each section has a heavy cardstock, and this is like really heavy cardstock. I'm talking like 100 weight cardstock. They're not chintzy on the papers, people. They have some are tissue paper and some are, they have different kinds of paper, but they're not chintzy on the paper. So there's 4 of these cardstock dividers, north, south, east, and west, so under north. Okay, so I'm going to kind of try to grab a section of it at a time. So in the first section, these papers, and they are, this paper is probably just slightly over a printer paper, and this particular section. Maybe I should zoom in one. There we go. Is that better? Let me take us another sip of juice here. So this one has little bicycles, and it's writing paper, stationery, and they're all perforated. So let's just start showing you the deconstruct. So, and they have different sizes. So this one's a little smaller. They have bicycles on them, and then little different sizes. Then here's somebody swimming. This is really cute. Look, it's like the girls are in the water. You see them swimming in a pool. Okay, so then there's different sizes of those, and then the opposite side has just little, illustrations in the corners there. Okay, then the next one is this design. It's like house shoes. It's like home with all the accoutrements to a house, your pets, your car, your clothing, your chickens, your roosters. So there's a bunch of those, and again, they got the little illustrations. And then this one has like a whole scene of like maybe the farm or the yard or the grounds. There's the house and the bird and the trees and the plants, and then there's the lady holding a baby, and there's a little man there. And then they have a little couple here holding hands. I know, they're all cute. Okay, so then the next section, so that was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, probably about 12 or 15 sheets there. And then the next thing they have postcards. So there's 4 postcards here that match the papers that we just saw. So in other words, like here's the bicycles, and see their little postcards. Now I'm guessing these are European size. I don't know the A number, I'm sure there's a number for this size of postcards. It's small. Our postcards are 4 by 6, and I'm sure that you can still mail them just fine. But these postcards are, let me get the right side of the ruler, 3.5 by just under 5. Just under 5 inches. That's inches. So, got the bicycle, got a little camper. See how it goes with the different ones? And then here's another camper, like with the bus. And then, this is going to take a while, isn't it? Am I going into too much detail, guys? I can't help it. I love every little piece. And then there's all different bicycles. And so those are postcards. Are we focused, guys? Y'all tell me if y'all, I try my best. Here, let me do a test here in my chat. It looks like it. There we go. I know, I love the bicycles too. Okay, so again, what I'll do is I will separate things out, like the postcards, tags, and all that. And they'll go in my syllables book. Okay, so again, here's more. I bet y'all can't stand it, can you? I'm tearing it all up. Hey, Melody. So these are going to go, I think, with the next section. Well, maybe they go with this one too. These have little poppy pods or Yeah. So these are gray and a coral color or a salmon color. They're like gray, black, and a salmon color. Like this color here. Tear later? Do you want me to tear them out later? Okay. Well, I won't tear everything out. I'll stop on the postcards and we'll move on to the tags. Yeah, don't tear every bit of it up. Okay, thanks, Terry. Okay, but here are, let me take out the whole sheet. As I say that, and then I start tearing things out. Well, that one is not one to, there we go. Because it's tags. I don't want to tear the tags. There we go. So these are individual little tags. And they give you little lines and little designs on the back to write. Yeah, it'll go faster. So yeah, so you get a whole bunch of sheets of these. Okay, so the tags, and I'll just kind of show them, they match what we just, well, they also match some things we haven't got to yet. There's other papers in the book, because I've looked through the whole book 2 or 3 times. These other papers are in the back. So the ones that we've looked at, those so far, this one. And see that on the back, they have the little designs. I can't get any closer. It's going to not be focused. I don't even know if it's focused now. Let me refocus. I guess that's pretty good. And it's also because it's white paper. So there's the tags. And then here's another sheet of tags. These all match the papers later in the book. I know, right? Another sheet of tags. I want y'all to see, but if I try to pull the book up to you, it just fuzzes. So this just gives you an idea. Okay, the next are envelopes. So they got, let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They got 7 envelopes. And so what you do, it has, let me tear one out to show you. They have it, the design so that you can cut it out. And it shows you the cut lines right there. And you fold it up and make a little envelope. And then the little label is already on the front. Okay. Jean says, okay, I'm back. You can start over. Just kidding. So, yeah. I mean, if y'all want to see any of it, I can tear it, cut them up and make you something. So, again, here's the different ones. There's the swimming pool one. So they match the matching envelopes to the stationery. See? So you got the matching envelope with your stationery. Okay. Then this is just a photograph of a scene. And on this scene, and I think they said at the beginning here, you can put it in a glass jar. What did they say? How'd they say it? Let me go back. Glass jar panorama. So here's how they're showing what you can do with it. Now, I'm obviously not going to do this, but it's a glass jar, and all the little things that I'm getting ready to flip to, you can cut them out and make a little glass jar panorama in there. So it's just showing you an example there. Look at all those flow books right there stacked up. The flow paper books right there. You want me to do an envelope so you can see it? Okay. Let me get my big scissors here because I can do it quick. All right, so let's go ahead and cut one up. I should cut this with smaller scissors, but I thought it might be quicker this way. But all right. This is the flow paper book segment, in case you're just joining us. And then I want to show you something else here in just a minute. Remember, I use this stuff like in my syllables for the most part, the little stuff anyway. I use it in my as syllables, Well, I've always used it as little parts and bits, but you know, now we're putting them in our syllables journal. You don't have to have this, please. Use what you have. I just, you know, I can't help it. I'm addicted to paper. Okay, so there we've cut it out right there. Now what I wanted to show you though is this right here. These parts, syllables. These, now I don't go too crazy on little things like this. Usually when I have too many scraps like this, I don't save them. But I might save a few. Okay, save a few and put them in the big syllable binder to use on our daily page, or I should call them weekly pages. I mean, you can do as many as you want, but you know, 52 of them next year. Yeah, so remember what you're going to do in the syllable, your syllable binder, which is what I'm using, a binder with cardstock, 52 pages, one for every week, and you cut your little date, you cut your little squares out or make your own little calendar squares, and you can put your squares with all your planner stuff anywhere you want on the page, and you're using up your syllable bits to decorate it. But you'll have extra pages too, like the bee page I did Monday. The bees. I'm seeing caps, but I'm not sure what Dorothy's asking me there. Yes, I have the Flow book, big book of paper. I've shown it, but no, I don't know. I think I have a full review on it. Let me get it over here. Let me find it here. Oh yeah, I got that one too. It's bigger. Let me show you the difference in size here. Here's the size difference. Okay. And this is obviously not as, I don't want to lose my place. Here's how thick the paper one is. This is the drawing one. Yeah, the big book of... Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's go back to the envelope here. And then you got the little, you can see the lines where you fold it. Might want to score it with the bone folder, but I'm just going to do it so you can see one done. And there's different envelopes in here too. There's another kind later on. All right, so then you got this like that, okay? And then you can take your glue stick. I have a smaller glue stick somewhere. And, you know, if you're going to actually send it through the mail, I would use, you know, I'd make sure it's glued well. But for our purposes of the demonstration here, I don't know, that may hold. And then you got your flap, and then you got your label. Cool, right? Oh, you do have the Kathy, you do have it. Okay. Kathy just said the last book she got was the Flow book of drawing. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I got that. I thought it. I'm a sucker for Flow. Okay, so there we go. So that's how the envelopes look. Yeah. Nice, right? And then you have your matching stationery. All right. Let's move on. So you have the little jar here. Let's move all this out of my way. As a little example. And what you do is it has, and this is heavy cardstock. I'm talking, it's got to be at least 100 weight. GMS weight. It might even be more. This is really thick. So they have the little scenes here and all the little stuff that you can cut out to make it. See, it's got like it's got the little tabs. So you cut this out and you have the little tabs and you can fit them in and make your scene. Hey, Galena, Purplina. We're going through the Flow paper book. And then here, look, it's a night scene. And then they have little lawn chairs and furniture and windows. So you make a little diorama, right? You make a little diorama. They did theirs in a jar. Okay? In the lid of the jar. And then you put the bottle on top, the jar on top. I don't know if It would be, I don't know if a ball jar would be big enough. You know, the ball brand would be big enough. This looks a little bigger than that. So the diorama is made in here, and then the night sky and the day sky are on the top up there. Then you put that over the top. You're weak. Oh my gosh. So there's a couple pages out. Again, this is very, very heavy cardstock. Okay. Yes, there's a new one. I know. Okay, then, and again, everything's perforated. And I'm trying to break the spine because, you know, as soon as we're done here, you see I'm tearing everything out. Okay, so now we have another section of stationery. This is the camping one, you know, that goes along with, where's the camping? Postcards here. And so you can use these if you didn't want to, if you wanted to, you could just put one of these. I think that, yeah, they'd fit in here. See? You could just use one of the postcards rather than mailing it with a stamp. You could put write your note on the postcard and use the little stationery, use the envelopes. So here's the camping ones. Some stationery of that. Night camping. There's learn, laugh, live, and little animals, horses, chickens, skulls, all kinds of little stuff on there. Okay, so there's a few, there was like, how many were there? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8. And these are also the same stationaries that match back here with the envelopes and the tags. Okay, the tags. See, like this one here. Let me just punch this one out. So here's the little outdoor camping one, and here's the one that goes. See, it's just smaller. Isn't that cool? You could put a piece of paper, you could write a letter, you could add the tag and a postcard and make a nice little letter to somebody. Sticker, put a sticker in there because there's stickers in here too. I know, Terry. Here's East. So now we're at East. Okay. And here is the calendar part. Oh, wait. Let's get to the January. So these papers are back to a little bit thinner paper. And it's got the 12 months, and somewhere on the page they have the dates, the days. Like here's 1 through 31, so it's 1 through 6, 7 through 12, 13 through 18, like they're stacked like books. And they're calling this the birthday calendar. So if you want to write, now this would not work for me because I have so many birthdays, but sometimes 3 on a day. You can write the birthdays. That's what they're calling it, the birthday calendar. And again, guys, they're all perforated. So, like I said, I tried to use these flow books before as actual journals, but because of the perforation and you're using the book, constantly turning it and everything, the perforations will, perf. So there is January, February, and then here's a place here for the birthdays. March. Can y'all see okay? I mean, I'm not expecting you to read all the numbers, but April, May, and see the backs? There's different colors on the back, right? So if you wanted to, you could, and I probably would do this, tear these out, punch some holes, or put it in your arc binder, arc punch, the kind that goes, and use it in one of your arc planners. And if you wanted to use it as birthdays, it's just pretty pages within your planners, your Mambi planners, your, whatever planners, you could put them in there. Here's June, July. I'm trying to keep the colors vibrant there. August, September. And see how they have the little lines and numbers for you to write at least one person's birthday. I guess they don't figure you're going to have more than one person on a day. And look, here they use the falling leaves. So next to the falling leaves, you have the numbers. Isn't that cool? November, and then they just have a line going down the side there. I don't know, there goes my color flipping and flopping. December, and then they have the numbers going down the trees right there. It's very, very cool. Then these are sticker strips. I guess they're kind of like a washi tape. Okay, so let me grab one here. See? But they're stickers. They're not like, you know, they have a different feel. It's, you know, like a sticker paper, right? So you have all these stickers. Those are all sticker strips. There. More sticker strips. All these are stickers. Let me just pull one up here so you can see. And again, I'll take these out and put them in my syllables binder to use on my pages throughout the syllable, you know, 52 pages for the year. Mine's going to have more than that because I'm doing lots of samples for you guys, and I'm also doing extras like the B page. But yeah, so those are all sticker strips. Then we have a little belly band. The little belly bands are so cute too, right? And in here, I'm going to take everything out. We have tissue papers. Again, tissue papers are so fun just to, you know, do things with, like collaging with, but these are, and they're not chintzy on their papers. They're wrapping papers. Look, it's like a full gift sheet. It's like big enough to wrap a gift in. Okay? And the same thing for their wrapping papers. So you get a green, a yellow, a purple, and a black. Oh, I think, yeah, four of those. So there's 4 sheets of tissue paper. And look at this grid here. This is on the back of the sticker paper, so you can use this grid paper too. Could you go get more? Dee Dee, could go some more and charge $100 plus shipping. Oh, go get some more and charge. Oh, okay. Nah. So, and then this again, now you have another piece of heavy cardstock. Now, this right here, it would be a good, again, a divider. Remember, and I did finish, remember in my Jane book, where is it? Where'd I put her? There, here. Remember, there's no tabs in this binder. So what I did was take and punch out with the round punch and cut those circles in half and make my own tabs. Well, I did finish that. I did finish all my tabs on. I'll show that again later. But I tabbed that all. Well, this is the slick kind of paper that would hold up well as a tab. You know, just regular cardstock is not going to hold up that well for a tab if you use it all the time. But this would hold up well for a tab. Okay, and it's also very pretty. You can make a lot of tabs out of this. Punch, 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 cut. Punch, 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 cut. Punch, punch, punch. Anyway, okay, then you get a little, and again, I'm going to take off the little glue dot. You get a little journal. It's just a little, you know, like you could use this for like your Christmas shopping list. You know, it's just a little, you know, probably 25 pages, maybe a thin paper, 25, you know, it's just a little note taking book, right? So there's that. And then again, here's another nice heavy piece of shiny cardstock that would be a good one to punch, 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 cut. I do that because you have to, if you use a punch, you have to punch and then you have to get rid of that excess so you can punch another row. Sorry, I'm just being funny. Okay, let's take out these here. All right, now you have some more stationery, and they're double-sided. They're a different color on either side. And what's cool about this is, especially if you fold and do any origami or folding, like this would make, and I can do an origami if I have the pattern to follow, but I don't have them in my head. But these stationaries, again, you can use them for stationery. You can write on this in white with your white gel pens. I'm just throwing out every idea that comes to me as I pull things out. But this, think of this folded up as a crane, you know. Fold this up in an origami crane. Or it could just be a piece of stationery and you could just fold this up, you know. And it has the names of the colors on them too. This is Deep Sea Diving in Summer Blue. So this would match the one over here, probably coordinates with this. See? It has the same kind of colors in there. And then the back side color is called Dance the Tango Red. Then this is Twin, well, I can't see, where's it? Twin Set and Pearl Rose. You know what a twin set is, right? Now me, Janet, and Eileen know what a twin set is. Do y'all, if there's anybody here that does not know what a twin set is, I'm not going to say. I'm going to see if anybody knows. Because there's a lag in chat, so I'm going to wait. I'm not going to say. And then this back one is Japanese Kimono Pink. This one is a Warm Winter Scarf Ochre. This one is Retro Camera Mint. This one is Fairy Tale Forest Green. You know what a twin set is? Yeah. You don't know what a twin set is? Most everybody, anybody our age, or, well, you don't have to be older to know what a twin set is, but yeah. Morning Sun Behind Linen Curtain Gray. First Daffodils of the Year Yellow. I'm reading them down here in the corner. Sitting on the dock of a bay blue. 1950s dress powder blue. Soft knit socks in winter gray. See this? I mean, oh, well, I think I got a couple more. Blueberry ice cream purple. Go offline and outdoors green. Antique lace blush pink. And sipping ice cocktails in the sun chartreuse. Those are the, and again, there's like stationery papers, but you can use them for whatever. Note taking, you can cut them up and use them in your planners as, you know, strips of color on your planner pages. Yeah. Okay, then there's this, another, they just have these just cool things in here. It's another heavy cardstock, and it's a little girl here, looking in the mirror. She has her tea and her cell phone, sitting on the carpet with like a Japanese themed room. Very cool. I'm old and don't know what it is. Connie, you don't know what all right, let's call it. If you would probably know if you just knew it as a sweater set. Is the same one Dee Dee is showing. Oh, you're asking Terry. Okay, you're asking a question. And then here is another piece of cardstock, and it's a black and white, and she's like taking photographs of fish. Here's another heavy cardstock. Again, these are great like dividers or just a pretty paper. Let's get the perforation. Hang on. Or just something, you know, that's pretty to write on. However, it comes with stickers. Let me see what they call this. Because remember, it's north, south, east, and west. We're in south now, so let's go back here. Go back to the... Or is it... All right, so that we're on east. It's north, east, west, south. So we're in east. Okay, mini poster. Let's see. Color paper, mini poster, original envelopes, and cards. Okay, then these stickers. Are we in... Which section? We're still in east. Yeah. Okay, it just says the stickers. Mini posters. Okay, so those are mini posters. Some of them they designate that the stickers can, well, and you, of course you can use them any way you want, but that the stickers can be used on the piece. But let's just do this. Like, let's say, what do I want? Which one do I want? Kind of like this little guy here. Now these are circle ones. These are circle ones, but some of them are more direct cut. Let me go ahead and do that here because I have a plan for this one. I'm going to go ahead and cut this one out, the sticker. Just cut around it. It's just a round sticker one, but I want to show you how, they give you different stickers for different things. And let's just trim it here. So I thought about doing this just because it just kind of hit me funny. Okay, so she's like at the pool edge here, and then out here in the water. That's kind of scaring her. She doesn't want to go in the water. You've had twin sets, Mink? Yeah. No, Azure. No. So yeah, she's kind of a little leery of going in the water. Well, anyway, so they're like little mini posters is what these are. But then they have all these stickers. So these are all stickers here. Kind of try to show them a little closer without getting too fuzzy. I don't know. It kind of little. Did it get fuzzy again? I think it's just the white paper that makes it look fuzzy. And then here's another sheet. Okay. And then this one is fold your own envelopes of endearment. Okay. And these, they're a different fold. You can see here. They show you step by step how to cut them out, how to fold them. So they're very, very cool. Right? And see the backs, the inside of the envelope would have this. And this has got a light lavender paper there. This one says, sorry. So you can see all the different envelopes. So very cool. And then now we are into some more postcards. So let me tear a sheet out because, that's what we've been doing. Oh, no, wait, these are stickers. Oh, wait, are these stickers? Or are they punch outs? Oh, these are punch outs. Okay. These ones they're not perforated down the side. These punch out. So let's punch one out. But they're postcards, but with rounded corners. See? And again, I'll punch all this out because it's going in my syllables binder. I know, I love the colors this year too. And is it every year, Terry? Is it twice a year? I can't remember how often this book comes out. The paper book, Paper Lover book. Is it once a year or twice a year? And then again, here's more postcards. Okay. And then another section of paper. And you can use this for, like I said, you can use it just like you would any kind of paper, And now we're into West. Okay. And they usually have these little triangles in them. I think they're so cute. And you can use them for lots of designs and things on and they can fold over in half. You can use them for a bookmark. I know, Galena, I know. And then here's the back. And they're just like diamonds, and you can cut them out. Very cool looking. All different colors of that. And see, they have matching coordinating papers. And then the backs are also colors. Of course, you could just use them like that. Then you have an alphabet. I think it may be 2. Let's see. You have the full alphabet. Yeah, was it just one? Yeah. So now you got 2 alphabets in here. So you got alphabet letters. And then these are the kind of things that make the flow books special. Here is, let me tear it out. Look at this little, wait for it. Let me get the edges here. Get the whole thing. There we go. Look at this. It's a whole fold out little banner. Whoops, sorry guys, I bumped the camera trying to hold the book open with my elbow. Hang on. There we go. Hang on. Crooked. There we go. I was trying to elbow this down so the book didn't close. Isn't this just so cute? It's a party. It is. It's a party in a book. And see, it's all like what do you call it? You know, scored. And so if you stand it up, let's see if I can do this here. You can see how they're all different, and you can see all of them when you know, of course, when you look at it. Isn't that cute? So yeah, there's that. It all folds up. Then you have another section with a belly band with papers. Are these envelopes? Oh no, these are bags. Okay. These are, you got the little belly band here, and you have 3 little paper gift bags. Yeah, it would be cute on a shelf. Okay, so you get, and they're nice. They're not flimsy. Look, they're good. And then they have 3 of those little paper bags, gift bags. This one, and this one. Okay, heavy cardstock. Then you have a few color book pages. There's so, I know, Azure, that's the thing about the flow paper books. There's so much stuff in it. Okay, then you have some color book pages, and they're on kind of the thinner paper. So, you know, if you wanted to use Copics or something, obviously it's going to go through. But I love the little typewriter. Wouldn't this, I think this needs to be either pink or aqua. You know, like a vintage one. We need to color it pink or aqua. Okay, then there's a VW bus. There's a little storefront, music in, a little storefront there. A little, I don't know if that's a Fiat or a Mini Cooper. Might be a Mini Cooper. And then a camera. Double-decker, London double-decker bus. That has to be red. Well, it doesn't have to be, you know. And then a little Hollywood strip with the Hollywood Hill sign up there. A New York taxi cab. Aren't they cute? What did Jean say? I'm afraid to look. And then here's a little, and I've already pulled this out. It's a little, now look at it, it's a little, what do they call it? An art, not an art supply store? What do they call it? They had it here. Garland, gift bags, kind of a pop-up art supply store. Okay, so here's what it looks like in here, right? In the book. See, it's like a little art supply store. But watch this. Wait for it. Oh, you ordered it and you ordered it online from the UK, Jean? Okay. I know, they're so much fun, right, Patty? Okay, so this is a real heavy cardstock, but wait for it. Look. There's a little art supply store, but look what it does. It opens out into a little, this flattens out the floor, and it reminds me of my Ketsia miniature studio that she made me. So look, isn't that cute? And then there's all the shelves. But wait, that's not all. You also get all the little accoutrements to cut out and make, like the little cabinet. Do we need to make one? Here's the little artist. And see, they have the little stands, you know, like paper doll stands. Here's a shelf, an easel. Like there's an easel in the girl. There's a little cat. So you cut them out and it shows you where to place them and glue them together. Let's do one. I can't stand it. I guess I could have, because it is perforated, I could have tore it out. Let's do it real quick, shall we? Yeah, everybody, make it! Make it! Okay. I'm going to try to hold the book down here. All right, let's cut this out. You really want to fussy cut something like this because you're going to fold it up. You want it to, you know, the sides and everything to match. So you do want to kind of be a little. Okay. So there's the little bench. All right, so let's see here. You should really score it. I'm not going to. You probably want to score it so that it's nice and straight, but I'm going to try my best here. Okay, let's get right on the line there. I'm using my fingernails to score it. And hopefully I got them on the line well enough. Let's do this last one. Okay, so there we've got everything bent, scored, and then what you do is you go this way, okay, and that will glue into there. And then I'm thinking this must either, does it have another part there, a back side, or do you attach it to, I'm thinking you attach it to the wall. Do you attach this to the wall in here? Ah, yes, there you go. So, right here, you will glue that side down right there. Okay. And then all of these glue to the glue in here. Right, and see, look, there's where you glue A and C. There's A and C. So you glue that down right here and attach it to the wall. I don't really want to do it now because I don't have a place to put this when I fix it up. Maybe we'll do it on a show. We'll build the whole studio and glue everything in there. See? Isn't that cute? My magnetic 12 by 12 sheet should arrive today. Where's Silver Bond? Oh, 12 by 12. Your magnetic sheets? I don't know what that's going to be, Pacola, but it sounds good. Are you playing with color forms? Who remembers color forms? Me, Terry, Eileen, and who? Remembers color forms. So yeah, so we'll do this. We'll have to cut them all out and put this. See over here? There's another table that goes over here. Isn't that cool? And look, there's a shelf that goes there. It has like the letters to put the shells. You like color? So there's people that remember color forms. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and fold this up just so you can see. So there's, let me get the perforation. There's all these, the plants. Here's another shelf. And then just the little things. Look, see, they're tabbed, so you can have them all stand up. Isn't this just so cute? Let's take these out so they're not in the way. Here's the other one. There's the artist and her easel. And there's that other shelf on the other side of the room. Very cute, right? So that all goes together. Okay, now we got another belly band. You got them every year for Christmas, Connie? Aw. All right, so now we got wrapping paper. So let's take out the papers out of the belly band. And these are the papers that you get. Let me open one of the ones that might show up better. So you can see they're like there's four, this size sheet times 4. Okay? So it's like a little wrapping paper. You know, for small gifts. And then you can also use your gift bags to put a little gift in. You know, the little gift bags we showed a minute ago. Here's the other side, see? Isn't that cool? Paper dolls with the tabs. Oh, yeah. My mom used to love to cut out paper dolls. You had to cut them all out. I have a few books. I think I sent most of my paper doll books over to Sandy Jones in UK for her grandkids a few years ago. I might have 1 or 2 left. What do you call it? You know, what's the name of the company that does clip art? Why does their name slip in my mind? The clip art company. Oh, good grief. Dover. Dover has some paper doll books. Okay, let me see. I might have 1 or 2 here left. Okay. I sent most of them to Sandy Jones some years ago. But these, look. Old-fashioned children, look. And you have to cut them out. See all the tabs? And the clothes fit around the dolls with the tabs. So if y'all like doing paper dolls, Dover has all kinds of them. Look at this one. I should sit and cut these out sometime. Just because, right? Just because. Isn't this cool? And this is very heavy cardstock. It's not paper, it's cardstock. So, little sailor outfits. Farmer, equestrian, Christmas outfits. This one is called The Old-Fashioned Children by Evelyn Gathings. And it's a Dover, I'm sure. Yeah, Dover. It's a Dover. Yeah, they have them. Yeah, they still have them. Dover does. And then this one's Antique Fashion Paper Dolls of the 1800s from the collection of the Boston Children's Museum. And again, you know, they have the dolls and the outfits. And I think these are the only 2 I have left. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'd have to dig, but just so y'all can see that you can still get paper dolls if you're so inclined. And they're not expensive. I mean, this one was $5.95, and that was some years ago. Let's see what year this one came out. This one's 1984. Sorry, guys. I'm a Dover gal from way back. Okay, so back to our flow book of paper. So you get this paper. You get this paper. A little camper there. You get this camper paper. And again, these all coordinate with those individual tags and postcards and all that, you know, that I showed at the beginning. And they're four sizes. This one's got the swimming pool, the swimming girls. I guess it's not a swimming pool. It'd probably be a lake because they're camping. But anyway, there's the swimming girls on the back side of this one. What's on the back side? Oh, this one had the black and white on the back side of this one. And then on the pink one, what was the back side of this one? This just has the blue version. And then there's the pink version. And this one, look at the little chibi-like animals. And then, let's see. And then this is the inside of that one. Okay, so those are the papers in this belly band. And the little belly bands are just cute too. Okay, this one has a little pull-out poster. This side says, whoa. I'll just tear it out. Because, I'm going to tear them all out anyway. Terry said not to tear everything out till later. So I stopped tearing everything out. Remember the game Mystery Date? Yes. Yes, the Mystery Date game. Spin and see who you got a date with. Questions. Had little questions. I can see the commercial in my head. Then this side says be still. So this side says whoa. And this side says let's be still. But look at the colors. This is just such an awesome color combination. Cream, a slate blue gray, and a sienna. Aren't those colors just really awesome? So there's that little poster. Then you have some little note paper. Let me tear one out. There's a whole bunch of animals, and they're lined paper on the back, so it's a little stationery or notes. You always got Poindexter. Cat. I did not remember their names, but now that you said Poindexter, like the geek one. See, that's the cool guy now. You got your Kerplunk? And Elisa doesn't break the ice for Christmas. We had so much fun with those at Christmas. Like Connect 4. Denise and I play Connect 4 on Message. You can do Connect 4 on your Message in your iPhone. So we message each other, not on Facebook Messenger, but on Message. You can download apps and play games with other people. And Denise and I play Connect 4. Not very often, but yeah. So there's the cat. There's a dog. There's a little parrot and a guinea pig. A poodle. Aren't they cute? And these are thin. These are like stationery writing thin papers. But I mean, this is a lot of work. Look at how much you're getting for $30. It's totally worth it. It's worth it. Then you got a bunch of other papers in here, stationery papers. Like the ones they kind of coordinate with those wrapping papers. And the bags. Okay, then we got into South. So now we have notes, and these are, let me pull one out, because I think these fold up into like little zines. I think these fold up to almost be like a zine, because that's not perforated, so yeah, I'm guessing here. So let's fold this over and do it neatly. And when you fold something like this, fold it and put the pressure in the middle and then go out, because you'll get a cleaner, even though I didn't quite get this one, but you'll get a cleaner fold if you fold and start from the middle and fold out. And then, yeah, see, I didn't quite get that. So instead of just like refolding, I'm just going to trim that edge. Don't email me. All right, and then you can fold this into a little notebook. So yeah, so now you got a little, it's like a little note, like a little zine paper. Oh, no, wait, no, what? You know what? I think you need to cut this like you do a zine down the middle and then like go like that. Let's try one, because I just because. You know how we do a sheet on a zine. No, you couldn't do that because it doesn't have enough pieces. Oh, all right. Anyway, I'm not sure. I think it might go this way. Let's try it this way. Vertical. Or you might supposed to just cut it up. And, you know, I'm just trying to get all the little illustrations to line up. So, but it's not going to do it. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Well, either way you do it. But it's little, you got little pages for notes. But I think you're supposed to cut it. Okay, so there we go. There's that. You got a bunch of sheets of that. 1, 2, or maybe you are supposed to just cut it all up and put them all in the little note thing because there's no more covers. So I'm thinking you're supposed to make your own notebook. I'm thinking you take all these, cut them up, and put them inside here to make a notebook. But how would they stay inside? Maybe they're not. Maybe they're meant to just pull out. Let's just test one because there's more than one. So let's go ahead and do this. It's like a little puzzle. Everything in here. So if you do that, okay. So they'll fold in half. Then you can just staple it. Ah, okay. Here we go. Just cut it down the half. Yeah. Okay. So there we go. And then fold it. That's what we're gonna do. Let me do, I can do 3 at a time. They're pretty thin. Thank you, guys. I mean, you know, there's no lack of help here. Okay, so now let's fold each one. You can fold more than one at a time. Could probably stack them too. Okay. Okay. All right, let's stack them all up. Let me get out my tiny attacher. Hang on. Let me put that over there. Let me get out my tiny attacher and we'll make one. Okay. Okay. See, I didn't cut it very neat. I need to get out my paper cutter, really. But I'll just trim it here. I could get out the paper cutter and make it perfect, but perfectly lined up. But I'm just going to trim. You like my tiny attacher? Now y'all should see my outdoor garage heat gun. It's the weed blower. See when I fold so many sheets together, it's kind of. All right, let me trim again. Sorry guys. Uh-oh, I kind of messed that up. Okay. All right, we're just going to roll with this. Because I just want to make one to show you. Okay, so now. All right, so let's turn this around. Do it on the back side here. Let's put 2. Let me line it up. Hopefully well. I would pick a black paper, right? It's hard to see the fold, especially with the shadow. Let's see if I can line that up. Okay, let's move the tiny attacher. Okay, so yeah, I got it a little off kilter, but anyway. And then on the inside, you always want to take a bone folder and mash down the staples when you make a book like this, just so that the staples are nice and flat. Here. But anyway, so there we go. Making a notebook, a little booklet, right? see. So let's see how many of those we have in here. There's another one here that has four pages all total. So you get 2 of these. Okay, so you get to make 2 of these. Then you have some little sticker. Are these punch outs or punch outs? Let's punch one out. Where's the, is it a whole string of them? I'm trying to see. They have little, it's like those, reminds me of German scraps. Is it a whole sheet of them? I guess then you can cut them apart where you want, like you can the German scraps. Y'all know what I'm talking about? See, they're, I'm guessing, you know, and then you can cut them apart wherever you want. They're all connected with a little tab. I'm trying to be careful. They're all connected with little tabs, and then it's like the German scrap where you can cut them where you want. Can y'all see that right there? So they're associated with, I mean, they're attached with tabs. And these have little glitter on them. See the little outfits, their shirts? See, there's glitter on them. Little glitter girls. Thank you, Terry. Yeah, they're not stickers. They're like German scrap. That's what they used to, because I guess because they were made in Germany. The scrap paper that people used to use for scraps back in the, I don't know, 1860s? I don't remember. And I have some of the old stuff here. And I guess, I don't know why I'm not just taking the whole perf thing out here first. It's a lot easier than working in the book because everything's perforated. Let's see. This one wants to be a little tricky because of the cuts. Okay. Miko, if you're watching from afar, good morning. She's tweeting me. Okay, so again, now I want to punch out the whole thing just because. It's like such an interactive book. The flow paper books are so interactive, you know, they just, even if you just play in the book. Yeah, I get it, Connie. Not these. You have to buy these kind. These don't come. If you subscribe to Flow, these don't come with it. You know, the paper books and the drawing books and the, like, what's the one you got if you're still here, Janet? I don't know if Janet had to leave or not. The book, Janet got another one of their specialties. You don't, if you subscribe to Flow magazine, just get the magazine. You don't get all these. Just saying, didn't want y'all to get the idea that you get all this stuff, you know, as a part of your subscription. Okay, so there we go. Let me move it over here so you can see. There. So I got them all punched out. Now you can cut out which ones you want. You just cut the tabs. And that's how the German scraps came. All like that. And you just cut out what you wanted. But there's little glitter on each one. Like her coat's got a, see? Anyways, very cool. Okay. Then you got sticker sheets. These are all sticker sheets. You got 1, 2 sets of sticker sheets. Let's get the perforation started. It doesn't want to tear because of that other page. Hang on. Let's get it started. There we go. So you get 2 sticker sheets. Like these are like tiny for planners. You know, little hearts and a little peace sign, just little symbols for if you want to, you know, that's how little they actually are. Here's a little raccoon. See, they're fingernail size, very tiny little stickers. But again, these to me, I look at it as syllables. They're all syllables to use in your planner, your Society Idea Collector, whatever journal, whatever planner, whatever notebook. whatever, that you're using. Yeah, you have to get these at the bookstore, Connie. Yeah, they're very expensive on it, even on Amazon. One of the girls looked up. They're $30 at the bookstore. But it's over 300 pages. And you see how much, the pull-outs, the punch-outs, the stickers. And then here is just a piece of an envelope or a note. Well, I guess you can make it either one because it's got like a pre-done label in there. So you could fold this up and make it a, just send it like this. Open, turn it into an envelope like that, Okay, another one of those. There's a few sheets. Look at the little popsicles. Little smiley face popsicles. Hey, Meek. Yeah, Amazon's expensive for this because it's imported, guys. It's an imported magazine. I forget if it's printed in, it's a Dutch and English, and I think they have a French version too, but it's printed overseas and imported, so it's more expensive. Okay, so these are all like little note papers. Okay, and then you have some sticker sheets. Let's get the perforation going there. These are all sticker sheets. Got 2 of these. And these are the, the round ones. Cool, right? So you've got, and they're themed. Like, look, there's the little diving girls again, the little swimming girls. And it's all the same illustrations throughout. I mean, there's different themes, 2, 3, 4 different themes. Like here's the girls with the, they got glitter on them and stuff like that. So these are like glitter stickers. There you go, you can see it on that one. So these are all stickers. Okay, then this is, what do they call this? It's one of those clear sheets like window decals that you can, let's take off the excess here. There's the excess plastic. I don't know if I should have done it that way, but okay, it did come off. Whoop! It did come off with the perforation. And I think they're decals. Yeah. I mean, you can use them in your planner, but they're like clear stickers or decals. I don't know if I'd stick them on my window. I don't know how easy they'd come back off. But good morning, Wendy. So yeah, decals. See, they're clear stickers. 2 large ones of those. Again, I will take them out. Okay, now you have another interactive little scene. Okay, I got some. Let me get that other sticky bit off here. That perforation didn't quite go all the way down. There we go. All right, then you have another interactive. Let me get the perforation started because this is a thick cardstock. Okay, and this pulls out to a double-sided beach scene. Yeah, get it at the bookstore, Connie. It's better if you, and you may be able to order it from Barnes & Noble. I don't know. But you can get it at Barnes & Noble and Books A Million. See how much it costs if you can get it from them. From Barnes & Noble. Okay? Yeah. Go on Barnes & Noble site and see if you can order it through them. If you don't have a Barnes & Noble close. Or a Books A Million. I got mine at Books A Million. So here's a bunch of little sea creatures on the back, right? Turtles, crabs, shells. Okay, and then here's your little scene. And what they do is they give you stickers. Okay, these are all stickers. Again, let me get the perforation started. And I'll show them all to you. And you can stick them. Now, I gotta say, I won't stick these on here. I will probably use these stickers in other things, right? But it's just a cute idea. I mean, I would write on this. This would be a good journal page. You know, let's just say you went on vacation. You know, you could stick one of the, and they've got the white around the edges here. See, um, stick one or two of them on here, but use this as a travel journal sheet. If you keep a journal or a diary or a Society Idea Collectors or a syllables journal, um, write your vacation information on here, and then this could just be your little brochure. You could stick your, you know, tickets on the back. You could stick hotel receipts and all that on the back side of this, and then journal on this. Of course, you could fold it the other way too. If you want it folded this way, right? You fold it like this, so it's like a little booklet. Okay, so like that, and you can write inside here, and then keep your receipts and things in there too. And then you get this sheet of stickers and this sheet of stickers. Okay, then we got some, I think that's some more papers here. These are the black and white ones like we saw in the bag. Note paper. Well, then get it from Barnes & Noble, Connie. Yeah. They're at Barnes & Noble, trust me. And then finally, at the back, they have a little flap here. And this is really heavy textured paper here. But look at this, guys. This is what makes the Flow book so cool. Look at this. Wait for me! Wait for me! I need to cut Phil out of that card Connie sent. Connie, I always show this on Wednesday. Now I can't find him. Where's it? There? Here's Phil. Hump Day. Mike. I need to do that with. I need to cut him out and put him on a stick like this. And so every Wednesday, I'll have him on you know, I can go through here like on a stick. Right? So aren't they cute? And those are just stuck in the back of the book right in here. So there we go, guys. That is the Flow paper edition of the book for paper lovers. Oh, I got that one torn out. And I will, later today, I will finish deconstructing it. I waited to deconstruct it till you guys, to show you guys. So there's the beach scene, the decals, these stickers, note paper, stickers, and there's like 2 and 3 sheets of each. I just pulled out, you know, 1 or 2. Make the little notes, more papers, posters, all kinds of wrapping paper that opens up to, you know, a good size sheet of wrapping paper. The little bags, you got 3 of those, the little paper bags for gifts, or in a journal. Put this in your journal and you have a little pocket in your journal, right? Here's the little stand-up art supply store with the little cutouts. We cut one out and fold it up, and then you glue it into your little paper studio. And then all the furniture and accoutrements. You get your color book pages. I think there were 6 of these. I just tore one out. You have the banners like this. You have one on your very first Flow, Jean. Oh, you'll love it. You'll love your paper studio. I mean, your paper. Now I got that studio in my mind. The paper Flow paper book for paper lovers. And then they have these little posters, and I cut out one of the little stickers and put that on there. You have your tissue papers. You get 4 tissue papers, and then all kinds of little Remember, these were the months. You have your 12 months for birthday calendar. Okay, so you got 12 of those. And then you got all your tags. There was like 3, 4 sheets of tags. Lots of stationery, all the postcards. And again, I didn't punch them all out because Terry wouldn't let me. This one was already a made book. This is a little book that's stuck in there. It's a little book and booklet in there. And again, you got your tags and postcards and envelopes. We did cut one up, cut one out and made it. Another postcards and tags. You got in the very beginning, you have your little glassine envelope of sticker sheet, stars, flowers, and hearts. And then at the very back, you had the little that's just so cute. So there is a little review. Again, I will take all this apart and most of it, not the individual sheets of paper. I have my individual sheets of paper. I almost show. Oh, I can't really show it to you because it's weighting down. Okay, so I have a box of all my flow papers, like the stationery and the envelope papers. I have them in a box. The box is about this big, about that big, but and it's so heavy, it's weighing, it's what holds my camera yardstick. My camera's on a yardstick, and the yardstick is on a shelf, and that box of flow papers is on the yardstick on the shelf. So I can't bring the box down here because it's actually holding my yardstick on the shelf. You're welcome. Everybody goes, oh, great review and demo. Thanks for making me spend more money. So this is what it looks like. That's the flow. This is the new one with the pink, and this is a canvas binding. It's like the canvas or the book canvas. The book, it's what's made for book binding. So yeah, so that's what it looks like in the stores, and it's in the magazine section. At least at my Books A Million and Barnes and Noble, they're in the magazine section. So yeah. I know. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and save this video. How long was it? It's kind of long, wasn't it? Oh, an hour and a half. We did an hour and a half look through the flow. But don't y'all, and they're not paying me. I don't sponsor it. I don't get a free one. I bought it myself. But I love the Flow book for paper lovers. And I don't know if they're still out. I know you can probably still order them. And I do have a flip through the big book of drawing. And Janet has another one. I asked her a minute ago, but hey, Miko. Janet has another Flow publication. It's something like, oh, I forget. I totally forgot what it's called. And yeah, that was the quick version. And so the big book of drawing, and it's got all kinds of little booklets and all kinds of watercolor paper. Jean, you might want to add this to your cart. And a paper doll, and I have her clipped in here because she falls out. Paper doll. Well, here, let me just show you this one. Now, this isn't the drawing one, remember. She has all different faces, and you put your own clothes on them. Look. See, it's like a paper doll, and you put your clothes on the girls. Isn't that cute? It's like a little booklet of paper dolls, but you design the clothing, and they just have the faces. And that came in here. I gotta go this way, I think. She falls out, so that's why I just put the holder in here with the paper clip until I get to her. But the drawing book is very cool too. But I do have a flip through this, so just look for that. It'll have this on the thumbnail, so you can recognize it. But that's the big book of drawing, and the big book of drawing was $24.99. And again, though, it has all kinds of papers and booklets and all kinds of things to cut out and draw, drawing tips, and it's got all this paper in the back for you to draw on, ochre, gray, cardstock. So it's got a lot of paper in it too. Yeah. Mindful, yeah. Mindful, that's what it's called, right, Janet? Janet has a flow book. It's called Mindful, and it's got like questions and thoughtful things that you answer, and you know, she has a video on it too, on the mindful one. All right, guys, I'm gonna stop this video and take a break, and then we'll be back. So I hope y'all enjoyed the little flow book for paper lovers flip, and I'll be right back.